Bob, stand by.
She's from Cape Cod.
Is that what
I just didn't believe there was a woman look like that in Massachusetts. Couldn't look at it.
Did you get that on paper?
Hey. Okay, we are recording. Stand by.
Stand by.
We have been.
And we just said we have to stand.
No, I can sit. That's your spot. Sit on just me.
You can check on the colors out on the shirt.
3, 2, 1. This is Dr. King Day.
Hey, we got a countdown.
Yeah, something's happening.
Here we go. Music.
Hey, Jimmy, we're going to be able to see the program.
What do you got here?
Greenie.
Fourth flight is brought to you by your New England Ford dealer. Control the all-new 95 Nissan. Test drive one today.
I don't know why that's like that.
It's
We
losing
find
itself
out.
the whole time.
How come we have
Here we
camera
go.
5 feeding itself back in the cluster?
What's rolling around with
Doesn't have program. This guy right here. Where'd that guy come from?
Who's rolling around on the mound?
You got it. Welcome to a special edition of Sports Vital because we've got 4 of the Red Sox key ingredients right here. We're going to talk to them for the rest of this program. Over to my right, Vaughn is on the end, perhaps MVP this year. Jose Canseco is next to me, MVP in 1987. And next to me on my left is Steve Burton, who got all these guys here. How do you do that? I have no idea. Mike Greenwell, who was runner-up to Jose Canseco for MVP in 1987. Very interesting thing. And of course, Roger Clemens MVP. And a lot of MVPs here, and perhaps another one here. But Burton, first of all, how did you get all these guys here? What did you promise them?
No, I didn't promise him anything. I went to Mo, down on my knees. I said, Mo, would you come to the studio? And Mo said, hey, Greenie does it, Clemens does it, Canseco does it.
He beat me in a golf team. That's how he
Is
got
that?
me.
That's not what you told me. You told me Mo was going to do it, so I had to do it.
Oh, is that what I told you?
Yeah, that's.
I didn't promise you no limousine.
Shoot, say we're going to have special limousines, picking us up and everything.
Really?
I got my limo. You didn't get yours?
Somebody got $5 grand too.
How much did you get? Did you get $5 grand?
I got everything.
Yeah. Mo?
5 grand Rolex
I got
limo.
0.
Clemens,
What I promised you, that's why.
Yeah, but you got a lot of friendship. We really are, huh?
What I promised you,
I
Rob?
hope Jose got his $5 grand because that's what he thought owed me, right?
Golf, right?
Golf.
Golf. Everybody's into you on golf.
I'm learning. I'm in the process of learning golf, and I tell you, it's been a hard road.
What did you say earlier? You don't want him to leave town. You're going to help negotiate his contract because
Yeah.
he's too much of a soft touch.
Myself and Mike are definitely going to be upstairs.
We'll take a pay cut if he leaves.
If they don't re-sign Jose, we're definitely taking it.
Greedy. Let's go back to spring training when you shaved your head. Why did you shave your head?
Well, I'm standing in the outfield, and all the other outfielders had shaved heads, and I said, what's the deal with the shaved heads? And they said, well, guys like you don't got any guts. So next day I came in with a shaved head. Shame on me for asking the question.
What about him?
Well, when I came in the clubhouse, Jose was laughing at me, and I said, well, we win the World Series. You shave your head? He said, yeah, if we win the World Series, I'll shave my head. So we got to win the World Series because Jose's going to affect this.
No, I'm blowing this.
Hey, I want to know this. I want to know this. 2 of the biggest guys on the team, Rocket, they're afraid to get up on a horse.
Hey,
What's that all about?
it's not my element.
Yeah, the word I heard is that I want to get to the next level because those horses will be back again, and Mo said he's never doing it again. He's going to be back up there again.
Canseco would not even go near him.
Well, it's Jose's first one out of the gate next time.
Oh, he's got to
And
go first because you
we're
missed
just
the last one.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a hat on him too.
We might even let him take a ride this time. Actual, here, go ahead. Maybe run out center field.
I'm staying away from the
About as tall as that pillar back there.
Well, you know what? The horse wasn't that happy you were on it either. I'll tell you that.
We both weren't happy. I'll tell you that right now. So.
Well, let me tell you, we got a little tape of that. So let's, as we open up here,
You don't
Sports
have to
Fight,
have a tape of it.
we do have a tape of it. I just want to show how. Well,
The horse was way back.
Clemens obviously had to do some persuade. Here we go.
At this point right here, he went nothing to do with it.
How about we were drinking my hands? You took my drink and everything.
Yeah, that's. Wait, so tall. Look at it.
There you go.
There you go, huh?
Watch out, horse.
Horse.
He about went over the
I thought he was going to go over the other side.
I did too.
Blazing saddles, that saddle
you go. You got that to look forward to.
I wonder what that horse is saying right now.
New sheriff in town.
We gotta do it though. You know, I mean, that's our team, you know. I told everybody in the field did it, so I had to get up there. So I had to make sure it's good. I'm gonna stay in the clubhouse next time.
Well, you were the last one on the clubhouse anyway.
Well, I was
Coming off
after,
that
you
curtain.
know, I had a cigar to light and get something in my cup. And, you know, we were just relaxing a little bit.
You're still panic stricken, aren't you? I can see it in your face.
I am.
Clem, you and Mike Greenwell were the only two guys here in '86 and '88 and in '90. Then that whole and I know Nearing was here, but he didn't really play that year. So how does this compare? How different is this?
First of all, you're making us feel pretty old.
They are old.
Boy, guys, come on, let's face it.
Both of them.
I personally think they get better every year. I mean, you know, this is number 4 for us winning the East, and it's exciting. You know, it's been a little bit of a dry spell for us, so being able to get back, it's been fun. And maybe taking that final step will be hopefully for the
Interesting article in the Globe today by Jackie Vaughn about you and about where you were back then and where you are now. Can you make those comparisons?
No, each team that we've had here, each successful teams that we've had, we've been pretty fortunate to have a lot of great players around. You know, again, I think probably after the first 2 or 3 years here, the egos have really subsided. I mean, we got a lot of great players, but a lot of guys can kid around with one another and take it lighthearted, and that's the best thing about it. Everybody knows what their role is and what they can do, what they're capable of doing. You just have to go out there and do it, and we can be there on the field and still be together everywhere else. But that's definitely been the key, that everybody's done something on this team and done great things for us.
What about that ego thing? How important is that? How debilitating can that be to a team? You played 2 of those series against these guys, and you had
Victims.
you had your share of egos on that team. What kind of a part do egos play, both good and bad?
Actually, this is the first time I've been on a team where there are really no egos whatsoever. I mean, we've got a lot of players making a lot of money. A lot of players who've done a lot of great things in their careers, and like Roger says, anybody can joke with anybody else. You know, we can go up and rub Greeny's head for good luck and all that, and talk about certain issues. But you know, we know that.
We're all on the same page and want the same thing, and it would be good for everybody because hey, if it happens, it happens, great. And if it doesn't,
to the celebration.
what's that?
We'll invite you to the celebration.
I'll wear the tux. All right, you guys, thanks. Thanks to Roger Clemens and Mike Greenwell and Jose Canseco and Vaughn. And maybe we can do this in about a month after it's all said and done, huh?
And you guys might get limos after.
Thanks.
It's a little late now.
Well, give them a ride home in yours. All right, we'll have a special hour-long edition of Sports Final for you next Sunday. Steve Burton will be in Milwaukee as the Sox close out the regular season, and then they'll go wherever they play. If they play in Seattle, they leave for Milwaukee. If they play in Cleveland, they come back east. Who knows? Scott Wally will be in Atlanta with the Patriots, and we'll have a special recap of the closing of the Boston Garden and grand opening of the Fleet Center. So what a week we have this week. The Garden, the Patriots, and the Sox. But before we leave, another look at what will hopefully be just the first of many celebrations at Fenway this fall. That was fun. It's true, he did it, man. I give him all the credit in the world.
Yeah, hold on. Go get my limo. It's in the mail. Have a nice day, man.
You got most of that on tape?
Dana, there you go, boy.
Greg, you got most of that on tape?
Yeah.
Let me run.
Here. Here, take that.
It doesn't work. This one doesn't work.
It doesn't? Well, get the pen from, Go ahead, man. Go up.
Thanks a lot. Hey, thank you very much. Good luck. We'll see you out there. Whatever it is, we'll see you.
All right. Go. Take care, Mike.
Jimmy, did you get your stuff? No. With your kids? Well, come on. Go get them. Go get them. Let me just get his stuff. I'll get him for you.
You take these kids with them?
Yeah? Excuse me. Let me just get his stuff on the top. Coming.
Where
are your kids? They getting out close that?
Yeah, please. Karen. Yeah. Oh no, I just taught him. Hey, this Mike knows.
Tip the brim to your hats up so you can see your eyes.
Yeah, there you go. Good call. Tip it up. Tip the hats up.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Let me just grab a picture. Can you, Mike, do
that or this?
How about both? If you
Both.
wouldn't mind.
Jeez, unbelievable. Just show me what a point and shoot here. What am I hitting?
That little button right there.
Red button?
Yep, and that thing is on right there too.
Where's the? Is this automatic focus?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys, no. This is the WBZ news set, and if these guys are aspiring newscasters, and this is the place that they should be working. So, thanks, Mike. We just wanted to get this on camera.